Hello and welcome, tennis professional. My name is David Breslow. Thank you for spending a couple minutes with me here today. I appreciate it. First off, I hope you watched the video, that short 6-minute video above. So if not, please do so, because at the end of it, you will now know why tennis players are frustrated when they're struggling to improve. It's not your fault. It's actually not even their fault. They don't realize that this circle one exists and is blocking their progression forward. And if you saw the video, you'll know what I mean by circle one. And if you didn't, please look at it now if you would. I appreciate that. So I have a question for you. How would you like to increase the value of your lesson packages, your workshops, and your clinics so even more tennis players want to learn from you? Well, if your answer is yes, you would like to do that, I have a very simple solution for you. Please note, there is no cost to you, zero cost to you for this. And you can also put some dollars back in your pocket at the same time. What I'd like to do is I'd like to provide your students with my nationally recognized and most popular digital tennis product that your students will have 24/7, 365 access to. In fact, there's nothing on the tennis market like it. It's called Match Tough, and it includes over 7 hours of instruction they will not get anywhere else in the tennis world. There are study guides to add to their learning, and there are immediate changes from day one, immediate shifts in how they think, how they feel, and what they do. It's a comprehensive tennis performance program elevating mind, body, emotion, and energy. Now, some people consider this a mental game product. I'm considered a mental game coach. I am a former teaching professional, but I'm considered a mental game coach for the last 20 years. But this is an all-around performance product. It's $199 worth of material, but as I said before, zero cost to you, and you can also put some dollars back in your pocket at the same time. So first, let's talk about how your program benefits. No selling. I don't want you to sell this product. That's not what I want. This fantastic material is going to be built in to your program. So when students sign up for your program, it's automatic. It's built into the program. They're going to receive it. And it addresses the one area that they struggle with the most, the inside game. And as a teaching professional, you have seen it take place time and time again with your students, how the inner game is kind of messing around with people's performances. You know that it's true. The value of your program is going to go up even higher in the eyes of your students with this. Students will also apply your teachings faster, and that means happier students, doesn't it? Because as they go through this program, they're going to be at a higher level mentally, physically, emotionally, and energetically, so that they're more receptive to what you're teaching them. And they're actually going to take your expertise and apply it more quickly than they did before. You're also going to build your student base. You're going to be able to attract more new students because of what you're offering. And the reason, because you now become the gold standard, you're going to distinguish your programs from the usual programs and offerings that everybody else is doing with their little perks and their little offerings and their discounts or whatever they're doing as a teaching pro to bring more students into the program. And this program complements your teachings. I get asked questions all the time, and for the last 20 to 25 years, teaching pros have been asking me and been concerned that this program is going to go against what they're teaching. Believe it or not, zero. It complements your teachings completely, no matter what your methodology or your philosophy. It's because of what I'm teaching, which you'll be able to see very quickly. You're also going to build more loyal followers. Students gravitate to teachers who really care, don't they? Of course they do. Students will thank you for this because you cared enough about their game to help them put it all together, and that's what this Match Tough program does. You're also going to increase repeat business. Students are going to want to keep working with you. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they want to keep working with you if they know that you care that much about them and their game to offer something like this? So let me tell you how the student benefits now. On the court, This program is going to help them put it all together mentally, physically, emotionally, and energetically in a way that nothing else does. They will be more clear. They will be more confident. They will be more consistent. They will be able to handle situations differently than they did before and very quickly. It's an all-around performance improvement product. They will self-correct. It's one of the key benefits of this Match Tough program. Students will be self-correcting in the moment during match play, and that builds more resilient tennis players that are happier. And of course, they're going to play better when they feel that way. Again, you're going to put your teaching into action faster. I mentioned that before. And off the court, there is also a benefit. I get calls from parents of junior tennis players all the time who are wondering what happened to their kid because they're now doing things so differently at home. They're cleaning their room. They're helping mom with packages when she comes back from the store and things like that. Off the court, can't help but benefit. Confidence, happier, more self-reliant. These are just some of the benefits that are going to happen off the court and in life as well. So here's what I want you to know. My unique approach is like nothing else in the tennis business, and I have thousands of testimonials to prove it. So why can I say something with such confidence? You saw the video. If not, please do. But I put the tennis world on notice years ago when they said it couldn't be done. You couldn't elevate performance without psychology and quick fix tips and strategies. Well, I proved that traditional psychobabble, I call it, the quick fix tip approach, the vague theories and the hard to untangle psychological concepts simply don't work. And if tennis players get a little benefit from it, that's what they get, a little benefit from it, but it's temporary and it takes way too long to see consistent results. Every tennis player I've spoken to admits it. They know that this stuff is frustrating, and they're frustrated as well. Look, I have 25 years experience helping thousands of players break through the obstacles to the one part of their game they struggle with the most and that they don't get help with. I've been a featured speaker at the USTA meetings, director of mental toughness at the National Tennis Center, Yvonne Lundell's Grand Slam Tennis, and National Reebok Training Center, as well as a former teaching professional for over 20 years. And now your students can have access to the same program at a huge discount. Imagine your expertise plus mine, giving your students the same game-changing experience they've been dreaming of, and they will love you for it. But don't take my word for it. You may not know who I am. I understand that, but I want you to see for yourself then. I realize you may not be comfortable without knowing how great this product is, so I offer you two things. First, see the product description page so you know exactly what it is and you know exactly what it does. And the link to that page is below this audio, so it's right here on this page. And second, if you're interested, I've arranged for you to get a free preview. I want you to listen, I want you to learn from it, and I want you to apply it yourself, because nothing beats experience. So remember, I'm not asking you to spend any money whatsoever for this. I'm not asking you to spend anything. There's a zero investment. I've arranged for you to put some dollars back in your pocket at the same time. There's no affiliate relationship here. If you're familiar with affiliate relationships, you have to sell somebody's product, then you have to wait for them to pay you your percentage and all that. None of that is happening here. You're going to have your money in your pocket first. Immediately, the money's already there with you. So this is a win-win-win scenario. I am so confident in the benefit to the student that I'm confident that they're going to win. It's going to be a winning situation for them. I'm confident that you're going to win because your program is going to be seen as an elevated program with benefits. And I know I'm going to win because I get to put my Match Tough material in more hands than I would have before I met somebody like you. So, and I appreciate that. So if you're interested in building your business, being seen as the gold standard in the tennis industry, and spending $0 and helping more players love the game that you love, please take a look at the link below and take a look at the program and see exactly what it is and what it does. And on that page, you're going to see information as to how to contact me further if you want to take it further I would love to be able to speak with you for 15 minutes and talk to you about how the model is set up so that you are making zero investment in this, and how you're able to take a few dollars out of this at the same time as well. So the benefits are all over the place. It's win-win-win everywhere. So again, thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and I hope to speak to you very soon. Please take care.